Hello and welcome to Your Business News. I'm Ellie Phillips, and this week we're bringing you a special edition of YB News from the January Mind Your Own Business meeting here at the Old Hall. This week we're asking some familiar faces from Liverpool's business community for their thoughts and views on some of this week's top stories. The chairman of the Liverpool Hoteliers Association, James Rush, has suggested that Liverpool is set to experience a monumental year as a result of the diverse range of events planned for the city. With the return of events like the Rock and Roll Marathon, River Festival, and of course this year a whole programme dedicated to the 175th anniversary of the Cunard, it's easy to see why he's excited. And of course, just yesterday, Marketing Liverpool announced the appointment of a dedicated programme manager for Club Liverpool. Jane Fawley will be responsible for working with partners and ambassadors in the region to continue efforts to attract major events to the city. We asked Colin Sinclair, Director of Property Marketing at Bruntwood, to give us his thoughts.
I think the events programme, all of that stuff, the big ships on the Mersey, I was at the Giants last year, all those things are having a huge impact on the brand of Liverpool as a growing city region. They're impacting on what happens in the hotel sector as well. Going forward, the city has got to really be world class at attracting key conferences and exhibition. If you've got the right conference and exhibition venue, and you've got the right hotels and a team dedicated to bringing in that investment, that's the key. And Liverpool's going to have a great future.
In other news, Merseyside Special Investment Fund have revealed a significant uplift in the number of businesses they supported in 2014. They say they experienced an increase of around 15% and made a total of 172 investments to the sum of more than £7 million and plan to build on those figures this year. We're joined by Professor David Gibson, OBE, new startup manager at Liverpool John Moores University. David, as someone who encourages enterprise and entrepreneurship in young people, it must be particularly heartwarming for you to hear that there's funding available for new and growing businesses in the city.
Yes, absolutely. It's fundamental for the businesses to start up and grow, to have the sources of funding. There's been a real difficulty in the past, and I believe Liverpool are tackling a lot of the problems in growing businesses, and funding is core to that.
And of course, more good news for SMEs this week as the LEP have announced the extension of the local growth deal. Janice Mears, commercial broker at Liverpool City Region LEP, joined us to tell us more.
Yesterday's announcement is great news for the city region here and for the businesses we have, with the announcement of the extension of the business growth grant, securing an extra 15.6 million for our businesses. This is a great endorsement for government on the success of the current programme, which has supported currently over 100 businesses. Usually finance is cited as a real barrier to growth for businesses, so the extra secure funds such as this is a great way to kind of breaking down those barriers for businesses in this region.
I'm Ellie Phillips and you've been watching Your Business News. Our thanks to Janice Mears, Professor David Gibson and of course Colin Sinclair and the team at Bruntwood for hosting us today at the Old Hall at the Cotton Exchange. For more on any of these stories we talked about, go to ybnews.co.uk. But it's ta for now.